So this is in my response to Chris Douglas. You know, everybody's been going on, asking me, asking him, is this thing real between you guys? What's going on here? What's the problem with Chris Douglas? And what's the full story? Well, I'll tell you the full story. You see, Chris made some very accurate points that I will not deny. Did he get our network started? Yes, he did. Did he get our merch store up and going? Yes, he did. And nobody's denying that. Did he turn this into a legitimate business? He did. Absolutely he did. But I stand by what I said on Facebook. And I will repeat that here. That's as far as my acknowledgement of his accomplishments in this business go. Look, does the guy have a great product? Or should I say, did he have a great product? Yes, he did. Absolutely he did. But here's the thing. My biggest issue with Chris Douglas as it pertains to this business is respect. Respect in this business goes a long way. Respect in this business is everything to me. You know, and he can sit there all day long and act like he's just completely innocent and completely devoid in any and every wrongdoing. But I'm going to tell you this. I took offense to his jabs at me as of recently. And I took offense to how he behaved on commentary toward his competition. It's like I said, he has no respect for his competition, Chris, and I will not retract that statement because it's true. You have no respect for your competition. You sit there and say that I did this and I did that and it's because of me that we have this and we have that. Well, Chris, that may be true, but it's because of us that there's a you. It's because of myself. It's because of my brother Brad Bailey. It's because of Clinton Waterbury, John Nation, Aaron Reed, James Aragon, Blake Galbraith, Tony Gebhard, Daniel, and Nico that you're here. It's because of all those men that came before you that you're here. You show little, if any, interest in anybody else's product besides your own. And I understand that there is only 24 hours in a day and you have to concentrate on your own product. Nobody understands that more than I do, Chris. But respect the product that came before you. Respect the history that came before you. Respect the men that paved the way for you. Because like I said, Chris, if there wasn't a Casey Scoffield, if there wasn't a Brad Bailey, if there wasn't a WOW, if there wasn't an EOW, an RCW, a BWW, NGW, you name it, there wouldn't be a UWF. And that, Chris, that right there is why I seized control of your company. Was it ruthless? Yes. Was it underhanded? Yes, it was. But you know, Chris, in business, you always have to be a little underhanded if you want to get ahead. Chris, it's just the way I am. I want to be the best. You know, and Chris, you talk about my, quote, garbage early 90s cartoon sports entertainment. You know what, Chris? Maybe we don't have the best technology. Maybe we don't have all the money. Maybe we don't have top-of-the-line technology. But you know what, Chris? We do the best with what we have. We do our best. Our guys go out there and bust their ass every night in that ring the same way your guys did. I've been producing matches, writing storylines, performing matches, editing my content for over 2 decades. You see, Chris, you were around when all this was built. You were around when the house was built. You just moved right in. You weren't there in the beginning days, Chris. You weren't there in the beginning days when Johnny and I were struggling to record this on tapes, struggling to move this back and forth, just hoping that we would have every single tape, hoping that nothing would get eaten, hoping that nothing would get lost. And then you sit there and you want to disrespect this sport and call us garbage? You want to sit there and disrespect this sport and call this sports entertainment bullshit, as you put it? Chris, it's because of John, Clinton, and myself that there is this thing called Evil Blood, the Super Bowl of audio wrestling. It's because of us that there is this sport at all. And I will defend this sport to my dying day, Chris Douglas. I love this. I live this and I breathe this. And don't you dare think that you can come into my house and disrespect this and think I won't retaliate, Chris. I will defend this. We built Evil Blood into what it is today, not you. And by God, Chris, at Evil Blood, I will stomp out, I will take out, and I will destroy everything that's left of UWF. You know, you say that you're not here to destroy WOW. You're not here to do this. You're not here to... Well, guess what, Chris? I am. I'm here to hurt. I'm here to destroy. And you know why I'm here to destroy? Because you threatened my baby. You came in here, disrespected and dishonored all those that came before you, Chris, and I take offense. Why do you think I took UWF away from you? Why do you think I had Martin, Nando, and Mastery attack you? Because I was sick of the way you were disrespecting this sport and continuing to berate and belittle everybody that came before you, Chris. Okay, maybe not everybody else is, quote, professional wrestling 150% like Mr. Perfect UWF over here. But, God damn it, Chris, we love this too. And our men go out there and bust their ass in that ring just as much as your guys did. And I've been doing it a hell of a lot longer. At Evil Blood, Chris Douglas. In front of celebrities, in front of our locker rooms, in front of our men, in front of that audience, in front of the musicians, Randall King, Jeremiah Craig, and everybody else who is taking part in Evil Blood number 10, this monumental event. At Evil Blood, Chris, I will crush you. I will crush what is left of UWF. And there will be nothing left, I can assure you. I love this. And I will fight to my dying day for this.